Hello, everybody from Costa Rica. So I want to talk a bit about this upcoming new moon in Sag that will happen at 11:57 p.m. So almost at midnight, the night between the 23rd and the 24th of November. So this is a Sag new moon, a new cycle that begins with these keywords: freedom, higher vision, duality. And that's the title that I gave to this video, because it's really time to learn, to master, and to ride. Yeah, like the Sagittarius, like the centaur, riding these waves of duality. Because a lot can come up in this moment that was long buried in our unconscious. The Sabian symbol of this new moon says exactly the mobilization of unconscious energy under the pressure of spiritual impulses, because the Sabian symbol is the storm lifts waves of foam. So there's something coming up here, but everything that comes up because we are ready to face it, to see it, to let it go. So this is the first principle that we should always remember. There's nothing that we are asked to face that we are not ready to do. So this axis also, Gemini and Sagittarius, is the axis of duality, because in both signs we see this tension between the mortal, human, lower part of ourselves and the spiritual, divine, higher part of ourselves. And we cannot choose one side because we are both. So we can be sad and happy at the same time. We can be angry and totally at peace at the same time, or in 5 minutes later. And we really are asked in this moment to learn to ride these double sides, because some of them we tend to really put aside and close them maybe in a drawer because we don't want to face those things. They are too difficult to look at. But we really are safe in seeing both these energies. That's what I want to say. And the more we are able to hold the space for also all the bad parts of ourselves, the one that we label as bad, the more we become whole. And even if we are talking about duality, our ultimate goal, I think, of each of us is getting back to the source. So experiencing the union, the unity, being one with all that there is. But we are not ready to get there yet. Maybe some of us are, but very few of us. So we still have to practice. And this is our school, no matter what. Just stay here. Practice, 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 accepting these waves, holding space for these waves, remaining in the presence of what comes up. And we can learn to become, wow, very skilled surfers. Yeah. Also, Mars is in Gemini, a very important cycle of Mars in Gemini. So we need to assert ourselves and to express ourselves, our fire, and also direct our fire, our goal, our energy towards speaking our truth. That's so important, to speak in our truth. Gemini and Sag is the axis of teaching, communicating, transmitting to others. So we can no longer hold something here and keep on pleasing people because we don't want to lose them. At some point, we have to align to our truth. And Sagittarius is the sign of seeking truth, expanding to a newer and higher and broader vision. So thinking outside the box, really aligning with this sense of expansion. And maybe it's very important that we make sure that we are aware when we are contracting. And by contracting, I mean withdrawing in ourselves, for example, instead of including maybe others. When we are in a difficult moment, for example, or contracting because there's something that triggers our reaction and we close. But it's important, okay, Neptune in Pisces, the very long transit of Neptune in Pisces is teaching us, so stay open, yeah, stay open to feelings. Okay, this is a more intellectual new moon because Sag is not much into feeling. But anyway, we have this Neptune in Pisces cycle that is very long, that is working really, really subtly inside of us. Yeah. Mars, and then we have also Mercury and Venus that are conjunct at the same degree in Sag. So also we are asked to communicate with pleasure, with love, with elegance, just to, yeah, to have the pleasure of entertaining us with other people, exchange point of views, sharing our view of life, our philosophies, and finding enrichment, finding nourishment through this confrontation. That's also very important. And Sag is also the one that has to go there, that has this frantic about, I want to go, I want to go. What is here is not enough for me. Over there, there is something better. So, yeah, this we could say that Sag takes us out from the present sometimes. So that's the risk that we can have, you know, looking for better things, other places, other situations, and maybe not giving a value or worth anymore to what we have here. So it's a delicate balance that we have to find between not staying too much in the box and also finding the good place, the proper way to express ourselves more in openness, more widely. So I wish you a very wonderful new moon. So homeworks for all of us are really speaking our truth and starting from the small things when we are triggered or what we need. Being able to say what we need. It's very, very important in this moment. And yeah, I hope you will take all the fruits that you can take from this new moon. Goodbye.